Hey, my name is Rodney, and I love exploring the roads less traveled in my 2020 Jeep Gladiator Django. In this video, I attempt to reach the top of the world. Every time I visit Moab, I see something incredible. As we were going up Highway 128 towards the top of the world trail, we saw this amazing cloud waterfall. I had to pull over and take out the drone and get some shots. In this video, the goal is to get up to the top of the world here in Moab, Utah. Yesterday, I did Onion Creek. I'll put a link to that video in the description. Wasn't able to make it all the way up to the top because it was snowing up at the higher points and the road was getting slick and too treacherous. So I'm out here the next day. It is overcast and there was clouds up at the top, and it might snow a little bit, so I'm curious what the trail conditions are going to be like up there, but I'm going to give it a shot. This is a Jeep Badge of Honor trail, so I'm glad to get another one in the books. I'm at the staging area at the Entrada Bluffs Trail, I believe, and it's right off of 128. You can see this old abandoned bridge there, so it's a good place to air down, get all set up for the trip. This will be the first true test for the 37s. I'm curious if it helps with the comfort of the ride, having a little extra sidewall from the 35s. This trail is supposed to be pretty bumpy and rough, which are the trails I hate the most. I hate long, bumpy, rough trails because they're slow going and uncomfortable, but I'm hoping the 37s will help a little bit there. I'm going to air down. I'm not sure what I'm going to air down to. I'm going to start with, I guess, 20 and see how it feels, since it's his first time really testing out these tires off-road, and hopefully it kind of clears up a little bit. You take Entrada Bluff Road to get to the top of the world trail. It's easy and took about 30 minutes to get to the start of the trail. I was excited to earn another Jeep Badge of Honor and tackle this iconic trail. Top of the World is listed as a 6 with an optional 8 on the difficulty scale. I was looking forward to the adventure after having to cut the day short yesterday attempting Onion Creek. Unfortunately, things weren't looking any better today. Made it to the start of the top of the world trail, and getting up here wasn't a problem. The road is nice and easy. There is actually, quite a bit of snow, it looks like, further up, so hopefully you'll be able to make it all the way to there. There's a few obstacles that might be too tricky if they were covered in ice, but only one way to find out, so hopefully that goes well, and hopefully the sky clears up. It would stink to get up to the viewpoint and it'd be all fogged in, but we'll see what happens. The day started with a few flurries, and I was hoping this would be the worst of it weather-wise. Occasionally, a little light would peek through, giving me what turned out to be false hope. I wasn't sure how the snow would affect the trail. The top of the world is very different from Onion Creek. Top of the world doesn't have any shelf roads to worry about, but does have several ledges, and the snow and ice will increase the difficulty. And I also had to consider that if anything happened to the Jeep, it would possibly likely mean spending a cold snowy night on the trail before we could get assistance. I was prepared if that happened, but I'd rather not risk it. A few miles or so into the trail, the snow starts to stick to the ground. However, I'm still feeling pretty good because the snow is still relatively light and there's been no problems getting traction. Well, Unfortunately, this might be the end of the trail for us. It is becoming really slick. We're gonna try this route here. Okay, back up and kind of try to straighten out. Oh, I can see it's kind of slipping. Okay, and try to come a little driver. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, straighten it out. Now straighten the tires. Straighten the tires out. Okay. Keep on going. Keep on going. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's getting stuck on this rock here where it's like you can't get over. Try going driver a little, and just like try to go slow. Yeah. Can you go driver more? Okay, back up a little bit. That rock back there is giving you problems. You have to kind of straighten out more. Okay, back up. Okay, try to come driver. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Woohoo! Keep your driver's side tire right here. Okay, come a little bit this way. You're gonna run into the tree. You're gonna run into the tree. Too far. Okay, that's good. Even though the snowfall was light, it was covering icy spots, most likely from the snow yesterday partially melting, now refreezing. What typically would be no problem for Django, especially now that it's on 37s, is a challenge. I wasn't sure how Django would do on this trail, to be honest. I had upgraded the 37s, but haven't re-geared.
Keep going that way.
I still have the stock 14 gearing. I can definitely feel a difference in the Jeep's performance. I have to use a lot more skinny pedal to get Django moving on and off-road. I hope to re-gear before Jeeping season starts this summer.
Keep on going until you get to a clear spot.
At this point, I'm starting to have mixed feelings. One part of me is saying, push it, this isn't really that bad. You can make it to the end. We've come all this way, and who knows the next time we'll be back. Do I really want to waste this trip? The other part of me was accepting the reality that things weren't looking too great. And even if we didn't make it to the end, we still had a great adventure. The snow keeps on coming, the trail harder and harder to navigate. We're getting close to that first major obstacle. I am beginning to see the writing on the wall. We might not be able to make it to the end, but we're gonna keep on going until we know for sure.
Slow, slow. Real slow. Okay. Good job. Oh, okay, stop. Oh yeah, it's getting really icy. Oh yeah, that's a solid sheet of ice. Back up and straighten out your front tires here. Okay, and try going up passenger. It's rockier, so there's probably less chance of it being all slick like this. Okay, now, yeah, straighten the tires out. You know, not go driver. I mean passenger, sorry, passenger. Just try coming up this way. Okay, oh, no, yeah, let's not push it. Yeah, let's give this one more shot right here. Ooh, that's good. See if we'll climb it. Yeah, there we go. I'm thinking I should have aired down even more, because actually it's doing pretty good, but I think if I would have aired down even more than the 20, it would have been even better, but so far so good. Okay, your back passenger's going to come down. Go slow because it's kind of a little bit of a drop. Slow. Okay, good. You're all clear. Okay, hold on. The rear's going to come down. Okay, good. And you can just park anywhere right over here. Yeah. Made it to the obstacle and it's not really covered in that much snow. So part of me is thinking I might have to give it a shot. Yeah, the most important part is clear. I know there's that second one at the top. I'll check that one too. Maybe a few rocks here. And it looks like it's just kind of muddy and wet. I got the second one here. Is there ice underneath this? Yeah, a little bit. Decision time, what to do. Man, I am really conflicted on what to do because I am like 95% sure we can make it up this first climb. But it's that second one there, snow and ice and kind of this muddy slush where the front tires will have to be able to grip to help get the back tires up over that ledge. And so that is where I'm worried about getting stuck. And if we can't get up that means we have to like back down this. I checked out the alternate route to see if that would be any better, and that still has a lot of snow and some pretty big ledges, so I don't even think the alternative route's gonna work. That stinks. I was like, maybe, but I don't think it's happening. Since it's taking me so long to come up with the right answer and I'm so conflicted, probably is telling me the answer that is too risky to do, because if I was confident we just go ahead and do it, but the fact that I have legitimate concerns that I'm trying to rationalize away says that let's just go ahead and call it. It's not worth it, especially when you're the only vehicle up here in the middle of winter up here on this trail. So I'm still counting this. I'm ordering my Jeep badge. I'm putting it on the Jeep just for difficulty of getting this far up here in the snow. A nice little adventure, and that'll be it. Unfortunately.